Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys one of the wildest games I have experienced this patch. This patch has a lot of highs and lows, new events that have very random results. One of those has to do with I think it's called like the dealer or something like that. It's an event that can show up usually after like day 6 or 7, I believe. And he used to be the one that gave you like a random amount of experience if you paid him 10 gold. And it was basically what you always chose. Now he has a few different options. He still has the XP option, but it's much less XP. It's still random though, so still has that kind of flavor to it. He also has the option to just give you a random amount of gold if you have basically no gold. And the other option, which I've started to pick quite a lot recently, especially if I don't have a particularly good build in endgame, you basically give him 30 gold and you get a random legendary item. Now, there are some legendary items that are pretty hard to use that would otherwise not be particularly useful, and sometimes you don't even get a refund because, well, not all legendary items sell for gold. The ones that enchant leftmost actually don't sell for gold. So, huge amount of variance here, but it does open up a new style of gameplay where you can focus on trying to have the best early and mid-game build possible. And, if you don't land on an endgame option, it's another avenue that you can possibly use to get there. And this run got there. Enjoy. I have to kind of like figure out Vanessa again, because I don't want to play it the same. I do want to play it with enchanted start, ideally. I mean, these are pretty good. I can't roll for 4 though. Okay. Try Viper. Wow. Double crit. Guess we won't be seeing those in the PvP fight. The Riot MMO. Would I play it?
See that plank?
I don't know. I think we go for free stuff.
Full sail, my boys.
Heavy Clamora. Shielded Revolver. I think Heavy Clamora is probably the better option. Guess I'll go skill. I mean, that's less than 3 shield per second. It's not that big. How much damage is 10 burn? If you have burn items. Yeah. If. Yeah, that only does like 5 damage. That's kind of the issue. You get the enchanted small, but it's not on the first hour, so it's really hard to get synergy. If you pick enchanted small, you almost always lose the first day. Does it always cleanse at least 1? Well, that's pretty bad, because that's all the damage that I do. This is a good slow.
Oh, don't let this get you down. Eyes on the prize.
People first, profit 10th. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund. Do you have to leave already?
Do I buy a lighter here? Seems really out of place. I feel like I can beat Warrior. The shield doesn't matter, we just do poison damage. I never buy Cove anymore. That's true actually, I don't really buy Cove anymore. Early on, gold is too important, and later on, it's too late.
Ride that tide!
3 skills, all monster skills. I think I'll actually go for aquatic. That is very interesting. So here it's better to sell. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. The last one. It's better to sell though in general because of the how much damage gives 6 damage? It's like 5 damage per second. 12. If it does a crit, it hits for like 40. It's pretty bad though. I mean, honestly, it's completely useless. But it is the faster aquatic. We'll use
You
it.
should know. I'm a bit.
I have tried maybe a Cove build like twice. It's really hard to get it to work. I don't think it's a bad item, but it is really hard to get it to work. Damn. Killed me twice. That's actually absolutely insane. I mean, dueling on day 2 is insane. And, I mean, yeah, obsidian flintstones. Wait, what? How does it have a cooldown of 4? Wait, what? It had a cooldown of 7. Holy crap. I didn't realize they buffed it that much. Yeah, that item is completely unstoppable this early then. I mean, I crushed Boreor and lost day 2 anyway, so that really sucks.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes. You're a smart one for your size.
I mean, I got a couple mediums I probably won't use.
Let this home. Happy to exploit you. I mean, help you.
Zorcid.
Oh, maybe I can resell this to my employees.
Guess.
I'm here too.
But yeah, first 2 days is like impossible to win. The first day, if I went skill and got a weapon, I could have won with a katana. But yeah, again, I don't really want to play with skill start anymore. But not having a build with good endgame and I'm 0-2 in the first 2 days, that's just like... It's like impossible to get 10 wins now. I have to high roll something very soon. I want to upgrade the Clamora. I guess upgrading the Jellyfish is also good, so...
Curio sells junk. They don't make these like they used to. Shoppers buy vintage. Our items have lived.
Random item starts back, so I was complaining about skill start. Hey, it is what it is.
Everything is for sale.
Seashell, that is strong. Wow, that's a lot of shield. Catfish can get hasted.
Our owner might know.
If anything, the chum is kind of bad. I don't really want to sell the Ray though. Poison, shield, and some good
My
skills.
fight isn't with you.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Yeah, I'll beat this pretty easy.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, you want to join my act?
Probably cheat death pretty early. It's okay. Or not. Nah, this game's not on mobile yet.
The flame is a fickle lover.
Now this is how you win a war.
You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
If you find it in the sea, that means it's treasure. Scrape off the barnacles. Good as new.
180 shield, wow. Is Beach Ball better than Life Preserver? I don't know. I think so.
Thank you. I'm sure you sailors know how to use that.
If only I had the ammo skill. Load it, and just kind of poor to float. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, actually.
All things in moderation and business. Oh, now this is a tasteful life.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
Okay.
It
My
makes it-
people believe in peace.
Got so many burn items, what the hell? Zero survivability, but so much burn. Well, I beat it.
Impressive.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
The lemonade stand is nice. It's like a few hundred health and good gold. I actually do take the lemonade stand.
Find.
Welcome to Gigamart. Can I help you find him? Thank you. What else can I get for you?
I think I'm just gonna follow the tickets.
All other thing, enemy.
Aerodome has no ticket and no experience. So it's actually quite bad.
Rally, men!
I
Blades
still
to
picked
the
it.
wind!
That doesn't mean you don't pick it.
Delightful to see you, darling.
Quark Fable gave that to me on our first date.
You have to try this hot sauce. You have to.
I can't imagine these jellyfish are gonna work much more. So probably we should try to not make economic decisions that are too aggressive. We can pivot into something else.
Why do people always attack me?
I do have cooldown on that, but I don't know if I like any of these really. Maybe I just hit the Clamora. Whatever I'm playing, it's going to involve that most likely. I'm just really desperate to try to win another if I can.
I may be young for a captain, but I've
This guy's
seen my
undefeated
share
on
of
Stel, which is definitely worrying.
Parachutes.
Pretty strange though. Doesn't have any burn, 1 damage. Oh, I see. Fly non-fly with the air rifle. Kind of cool, actually.
Hey, you broke my
Still not good enough, though. And that's a very good roll on that build. Like a very good roll. Ornithopter chains, shiny clockwork disc on cloak. That's a very good roll. I guess aquatics actually holds up pretty well the first few days.
Let's take the tyrant's whole
I'm pretty close to
kingdom.
over leveled, so I have to go for those.
We made progress.
It's a pretty bad skill, but it's a start of combat haste because I have the Clamora.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Maybe.
One less slow-mo in the world.
Yeah, pufferfish would help a lot. Ballista? Nah, it's fallen off. It's silver. I have no way to get the ammo back. It has 1 ammo. It's too late for that. My build is okay. I need to get something endgame oriented. But I'm not going to incur losses on trying to make a ballista work.
I'm so glad we could share this experience.
Even silver dock lines, just not too crazy about. Haste or slow. Actually haste a lot, but like 20. It's still a bit weak.
Your aura guided me to what you needed. I can feel our energies resonating.
This will actually leave me over leveled. New Hearthstone update is wild. You don't recognize any cards. Crazy, right? Uther looking a little different.
Pathetic. As
The makeover.
spineless as a jellyfish. Full sail, my boy.
At absolute zero, atoms don't move. Go on then, have a
Breeze
little
skills are just
battle or
universally
something.
great. This is a strong item, but like the chance I make it work is very, very low. So I'm just gonna sell it.
Go ahead.
Being overleveled and just getting a really good start of combat skill again, I'm actually feeling pretty decent for another day or two.
Punish you.
Just I barely damage him. So much regen. That's so unfair.
There is
Do no
always a
damage.
price for knowledge. You have just
Like, literally do no damage. Yeah, I mean, Aquatic Vanessa looks good, but it's just so bad compared to Mac.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
That is so good if I can get a pufferfish.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Rip. I don't think there's any small build defining items.
welcome, dear guest.
Catfish. I had a bronze catfish that I never got an upgrade for, so I sold it.
Vanessa of House Corzina. We've got a... All right. Let's make this quick.
Nothing too good there.
We should have brought more guys.
Yeah, a lot of fights, but I have no build-defining items, so level 10 isn't even useful right now. Like, what do I do if I get level 10 right now?
Ride that tide!
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns. Oh, it's like the baby birds that nested in my mother.
Silver. Shark would have been good if it was gold. Submarine would have been good if it was gold. Everything is silver. Nothing is good. Silver Shark doesn't beat what I'm currently playing.
Am I even a master merchant?
Actually, it only beats it against Mac, which is conveniently what I'm playing
My
against.
fight isn't with you.
Because the Shark will eventually one-shot them, while the Poison will never meet the regen, which is super lame.
People are a pattern.
Like, yeah, here, I pretty much never meet the regen, right? Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. He does Poison way harder, though. Yep, no, I never beat his regen. Man, that's so stupid. He's like literally not even using real regen items.
I am seeking gold in a world of lead.
I literally can't damage Mac. It's actually so laughably imbalanced. Like, my build is kind of like a balanced build, but against Mac, it's just like hilariously bad.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
I mean, the saloon's kind of cool, but like, again, how do I do anything? Saloon with the piano is crazy. Slow and haste, and then what? I don't think that's anything.
Now this is how you win a
Nope.
war.
This is very bad, but it might work.
A monster?
Kripp doesn't buy anything, complains about not having a build. None of the items that I have passed on have been used by any 10-win Vanessas.
I meant no harm to anyone, only mild discomfort.
Sylvia and I.
This is really big.
Silver, gold, diamond. It all comes down to confidence.
Who I am does not matter. Only what I offer.
fine.
They bless you with health. Do not squander it.
Okay. I think we keep the cauterizing blade for now.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Jesus, is that? Oh my god. How does this guy have like no ins? I guess he doesn't have yo-yo, so he's kind of slow.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
People think the body powers the mind, but it's the other way around. A mile is just a measurement, and all measurements are imaginary.
This is a gift at any price.
Boulder. Is Boulder better than Soul of the District?
I can feel my leaves falling.
You crossed someone you shouldn't have. A lifetime of watching your back.
Your gear's not bad, but it could be better. That's particularly effective against...
I feel like I keep my current build.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Thank you, King Mog. 1 year, thank you. That's a very small long john for day 9.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
It's average. I've seen a lot of long johns. This ain't average, my bro.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
I would tell you who sent me, but there is no name for them.
Alright, boys. Legendary gaming.
Is not always a gift.
Holy crap. Okay. You want a piece of this? Let's go.
I've wrecked so many ships, they cover the seabed. Vast like a forest. Well, tangle me tentacles.
Build found. Yeah, dude. This is just what I had imagined earlier. Yo, I can't hold all these legendary items, guys. Tools.
A bad craftsman blames his tools, but a good one buys mine. It's okay to just browse. It's research. G'day.
Full sail, my boys!
Let's get those dents hammered out. Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Okay.
We're out to not
All right, Mac.
Nobody's.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get
Go ahead
any
and get
closer?
some regen. Is that good? Wait, he's got Invuln Potion?
Just behind the veil. My family waits.
The second soul has hit the district. No. I think just gunning for experience is the play.
It's over already. We barely got off.
Yo!
Ride that tide!
I've been watching your progress. At last, here you are.
Slow charge weapon, that's pretty good. I mean, I only have one slow, but like literally any amount of charging is insane.
Much today, but there is so much more.
Heal? Okay.
My fight isn't with you.
What are those? Those are what people like to call WMDs. Oh boy, this actually might be rough. It's a bit slow to get started though, I'd probably just kill him. So this is a legendary item off Awakened District, which is like one of the legendary monsters after day 10. And I got 2 of them in a row from the legendary dealer Shady guy.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
Prove your burn. Yeah, I don't have any burn.
Well, howdy, hero. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Oh yeah, wait, I have damage. Leftmost damage. I've been playing... Guys, I've been playing with the wrong position this whole time. Can you believe it?
Tragedy. Reuse everything. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Nah, we want Rogan to charge the district for sure.
Waste of gunpowder. Now this is this how you win a war?
Garbage.
Go ahead. Underestimate. Fun.
I'd rather build stuff than break it.
No, the weights is really good. I'm not I'm not messing with the weights. I think it's actually really strong with Counter-Strike Diamond.
Want to hang out and talk about aerospatial
The double tap was required that time.
Oh. You're leaving.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Can you make a video guide on how a new player can try this build?
I feel like
Absolutely.
you're not being fully present with me.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish. Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Of course I can help you, but only if you'll help yourself.
Okay.
I may be young for a captain, but my fight isn't with you. But if you insist...
Yeah, the crit makes it double dip. This guy has quite a lot of freezing.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Decent effort.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of warms my rusty circuits to see that find on. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
By sharing my power, I make you a more interesting enemy.
Non-legendary? Oh, come on.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
If you could feel it, this thick, slow river,
Yeah.
to learn slowly.
4 slows, guys.
Is it a
I would use the slow skill here.
Let's find out. Maybe I should go back to the feral life.
Animals have skills they've been honing for eons. All of these things are beautiful, even the slimy ones.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Bro, I actually didn't find a Clamora the entire game. This is upgraded from level 4. That's wild.
You should know.
My enchanted small starter, not one copy. Day 14. Thing's never running out of ammo. Minus 47,000. Oh wait, he has 20 damage reduction. That's cheating.
Haha! We could use you in the fight on Pelago.
Interesting. I guess maybe that is a way that you can play. Enchanted start. If it's part of a good build, you're good. If it's not, just do everything you can to get some wins and hang on until YOLO legendary / join the cult or wish for better items.